touched on today some of the two key structural themes that are really impacting on schools in England, free schools and academies. We heard a fascinating account from Toby about life behind the scenes of his free school, and then we heard from a panel of head teachers about academisation and obviously the opportunities and challenges that presents to them. It's exciting, but it's not without the challenges it also presents for us as an industry, particularly in terms of reaching the marketplace. That, combined with the tough commercial situation we find ourselves in, our recent barometer report showed that, means that I think BESA's role championing our industry and our members, from our furniture all the way through to our phonics suppliers, is even more vital than ever. That means support, just reflecting on what Dominic said, both in the quiet way that he mentioned, but also in a very loud way by providing our companies with the business insights that will help you in terms of looking into education policy and trends. That brings me on to the next sort of theme that we saw. During the last downturn, what we really found that there were two key factors to the success of some of our very successful members in how they adapted to the recession and the challenges. There were one of two things, or a combination of both in some cases. It was first to carry on innovating, producing new products and services, even when it's tough, even when the threats out there, you're looking at very tough financial market, the natural thing to do would be to stop. But actually the companies that carried on innovating and or exported for the first time to new markets, they're some of the really successful case studies we see that have been successful from 2008 to now. So I think it was really helpful to hear from Jeff, Andrew and Diane on their insights on exporting and their advice. And over the coming years, international is going to continue to be, and even more so, one of the key things that we'll be looking at from within BESA in terms of, I think we have about 20% of our members actively exporting at the moment. We want to help you find some of the new emerging markets, particularly during challenging times here. But challenging times obviously requires leadership. From a personal perspective, my approach to leading BESA during the next period is very much going to be on carrying on, building on our existing successful partnerships, both commercial and strategic. On that note, I'm delighted that Debbie, Bryony and Anita are here from I2I, both in terms of the BET show and the education show. That highlights our strong working partnership with I2I. Two particular things I wanted to mention is the BET Futures area that we're going to be partnering up with I2I to deliver at the BET show in January. Really exciting opportunity to help emerging edtech startups in this space. So talk to Debbie and ourselves afterwards, but also new hot off the press, a BET Academy Summit that's going to be launched at the same time as the education show next March at the NEC, focusing on 2,500 school leaders, multi-academy trust leaders at the same time in the same place at the education show. So really investing in the vitality of that area for across all of our members. Thanks to other partnerships, Jeff and UKTI, absolutely vital to us and our relationship in working with them, talking about opportunities, talking about how we can help our members. So that's kind of, as well as those external partnerships, that there are many more that you want your lunch, so I won't name now. But our new team are also going to be looking at working even more closely with you guys, the rest of our membership, to build an even more vibrant business and networking community. I'll be in touch over the summer with more updates on that, but two key events that I just wanted to flag to you very briefly. First, I'm delighted Maria set up our first networking breakfast for our software and technology group later this month, so come along to that if you're part of that group. Secondly, early in the autumn, I think it's September, I believe, we've got our first in a series of regional events for members, focusing on our regional schools commissioners and discussions and debates with them going around the country. So you don't mind coming to the Kensington Rooftop Gardens, who wouldn't, but actually we'll be coming to you as well over the coming months. So that's coming up, and watch this space. So just wanted to say, that the hard work that Dominic has sort of tirelessly carried out during his time at BESA is very much going to continue with these and other events. But on that note, I would like to thank Dominic. We can't not. Dominic's here. It's our last opportunity to thank Dominic for his dedication to the cause. And actually, I was just really struck by James's point. He mentioned our fleeting moment in the sun. Well, Dominic's one has been a very sunny moment, and thank you so much to Dominic for everything you've done for all of us. And because this is potentially your last sort of big networking event with us, we do have something that you can look at regularly. It's a rogues gallery of lots of us at various networking events. So do come and get it. Thank you, Dominic. And just a few other final thank yous. Thank you very much, all of our speakers. Patrick, for all his hard work. It's been fantastic sitting at the back and watching rather than having to sit up here and do any work. It's great. I like this. No wonder Dominic stayed for 40 years. It's brilliant. So thank you very much to Patrick, Tim, and the rest of the team, and enjoy lunch. Thank you.